Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for an absolutely stunning jet black metallic Range Rover looking exactly like its bigger brother, the Supercharger. This vehicle has been extensively modified cosmetically, so there's absolutely no issues of it running through the 𝗔𝗨𝗧𝗢𝗡 test here in Dubai or the rest of the U.A.E. The vehicle is in absolutely brilliant order. There are a host of upgrades to go through, including, of course, the most obvious being the full gas discharge xenon headlights, as well as xenon side lights and even xenon fog lights. The car is in absolutely brilliant order. There is but one mark to mention cosmetically. Apart from that, this really is an all-singing, all-dancing, fully loaded vehicle. The car turns heads wherever she goes, and really from that absolutely mammoth torque-filled engine, it's a huge power plant. You can even drive her in sport with a Triptronic gearbox and it absolutely flies off the lights. There are of course numerous options that have been added, including the Supercharger style grille and the black Land Rover badge. The gas discharge xenons giving beautiful light blue illumination during the evening hours and making for a very menacing sight when this thing is behind you. I can assure you, people do tend to just move out of the way when this thing is in their rear view mirror. You've also got the Supercharger side vents and the clear side repeaters, as well as the chrome running bar, the grey leather interior with even the side airbags in very good condition. There is some marking on some of the plastic trim, but apart from that, in absolutely brilliant order. No rips or tears on any of the dark grey leather seats, and there are a host of toys to go through, which of course we will do so when we jump around the vehicle. The driver's seat, as you can see, fully electric, of course all operational. Absolutely everything on this vehicle works as it should. You've got just a huge variety of lumbar support and even a memory option for not one, not two, but three separate drivers of the vehicle. Original Range Rover matte. Every single light on this vehicle has been upgraded to the xenon style. As you can see there, even the cabin lights, even the down spotlights have also been upgraded. Hard to see in the daytime, but even the door lights, the courtesy puddle lights as they're known. Believe me, in the evening time when the doors are open on this thing and the headlights are on, it absolutely turns heads. A gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. There you see even the rear occupants have the option of having heated seats. The rear AC, of course, very loud and powerful, as you could probably hear coming through there. All in excellent order here, including again the spot and cabin lights upgraded to LEDs. Also the rear door lights, speakers all the way around, and towards the back of the vehicle you have of course got the upgraded rear Supercharger style lights, a very expensive upgrade mind you, as well as the black Supercharger style Land Rover badge and reversing sensors, of course, are all important, badge signifying that this is a Supercharger vehicle, much like its bigger brother. The very recently professionally tinted rear window as well. You have of course got the drop down rear wiper in there and the third level brake light. Even the boot lights on the lid have been upgraded to the HID, as well as has the rear number plate lights, and you'll also be able to make out the interior boot light, next to which there is the auxiliary output. These are of course huge cars with huge load bearing capacity. That flatbed boot opening up to reveal of course the appropriate tooling and spare wheel, and it closes with a very definite thud realizing that there is, of course, superb build quality in this vehicle. Slight chip on the rear glass there, but nevertheless, still looking all the parts on its massive Wrangler wrapped alloy wheels there, all factory fitted. You've also got the GSM aerial, for which we will come back to. Beautiful, beautiful condition vehicle, and its owner begrudgingly now putting it up for sale. The electric seats, again, of course, all fully operational. Everything in this car works as it should. The airbags there for the front passenger, and again, even the interior has got the supercharger badging. This jet black metallic Range Rover really is just a fabulous, fabulous vehicle to get into and drive. The vehicle itself, absolutely effortless just to move the vehicle to show there's no untoward noises, and the power steering is all fully operational and in A1 brilliant condition. You can, of course, drop the glass at the touch of a button. That gives you an idea of the level of tinting on this car, and even to raise it again is just a simple matter of just touching a button. You've got power folding electric heated mirrors, very handy when you're in a tight space. Of course, they're all fully adjustable, and they're even on the memory seats. So you have two keys with this vehicle. When you enter the key and you set that key for the memory, the seats and wing mirrors all adjust depending on what key you use. So if a key is for the husband, he simply opens the vehicle, it sets it for him, and if the other one is for the wife, then equally that key, when it is depressed and unlocked, the vehicle then will set the seats and wing mirrors for the lady of the house. There you can see the LED illumination coming through very strong. Of course, these are the headlights, and you can adjust the amount of luminosity strength to the instrument cluster. You've then got the front fog lights and the rear fog lights. Not only is this, of course, power steering with the airbag, the steering column itself is fully adjustable electrically. Absolutely brilliant. You've then got the trip computer, as you can see, flicking through there beautifully. Cruise control, which you switch on and is absolutely fully operational. Brilliant, brilliant system. Even the horn itself is just a designer element. The vehicle, as you can see here, is now displaying the television channel. This, of course, has got the TV tuner, all factory fitted. You do actually get very good reception throughout Dubai. Where we are at the moment, you've got huge pylons, so hence the picture isn't the clearest. It is actually locked, so that you can only watch it when the vehicle is stationary, but nevertheless this can also be unlocked. That's of course at your own discretion. Apart from that, you have of course got the onboard computer, which gives you a huge variety of information, and importantly also you have the navigation system fitted, which, if I demonstrate here, will just show you the map. And then moving on to the rest of the cabin, of course, airbags galore. This is a very, very safe vehicle. The air conditioning, again, very strong. An ice cold AC. Of course, as you can see, you can also set the recirculating air, absolutely max it out, give it some direction. It's also programmable. You can adjust the height of the vehicle for off-roading, and it's automatically at the moment in the middle level. You can, of course, when you're driving, notice the lights will change as it drops lower into motorway mode. That all important timepiece there. Of course, you can open the boot while the vehicle is running, and even switch off the reversing sensors. That huge, very manly gear shift lever there, letting you know that you're in a very large, very well built vehicle. And of course you've got a very easy system to go off-roading. To be honest, the vehicle is in such pristine condition that we would not blame you if, like its previous occupant, you did not want to take the car into the rough stuff, purely because it is in such excellent condition. You do have a very small mark here on the front bumper, but again, as always at Auto Emotional, we will always tell you what we find to be any negative points in the vehicle. But this absolutely stunning Range Rover with the supercharger, grille, vents, clear side repeaters, gas xenon discharge headlights, side lights, fog lights, even the supercharger style rear lights, the completely professional, very recently tinted windows, the dark grey leather interior, electric, heated memory seats, 2 keys, lots of paperwork as well from Alta here, which I will just very briefly show you before we wrap up this presentation. Popping open the glove box actually gives you a good idea of the 6 CD changer. There you see lots of paperwork from Alta here there, and lots of it. Its previous keeper really did bestow a lot of money on the vehicle and done so in exactly the best of fashions. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very pleased here at Auto Emotional to present this Range Rover Supercharged look. If there are any requests for test drive or inquiries, we look forward to it and wish its new owner the best of luck. And we will try and also include some shots in the advert of it in the evening time with all the xenon lights throughout the cabin display, just so you can get an idea of exactly how distinctive this particular vehicle is. Thank you very much for watching this presentation by Auto Emotional.